to the 2025 Celebration of Leadership. My name is Sarah Chamberlain, and I have the privilege this year of serving as Board President of Leadership Kitsap. Thank you all for joining us on this very special evening as we recognize and celebrate Leadership Kitsap's class of 2025. The why behind tonight and the work of Leadership Kitsap is simple yet powerful. We believe that our communities thrive when equipped, connected, and compassionate leaders step up to serve. Our signature program develops those leaders, and tonight we get to celebrate their journey. I'd like to begin by recognizing a few special guests and supporters who make it all possible. For the dignitaries joining us tonight, we have County Commissioner Katie Walters, class of 2014. County Commissioner Orrin Root. County Sheriff John Giese, class of 2004. County Treasurer Pete Bassano, class of 2023. County Prosecutor Chad Enright, class of 2015. And Judge Tracy Flood, class of 2017. We'd like to thank our generous program sponsors, our principal sponsor, Port Madison Enterprises, executive sponsors, the Point Casino, Hotel, and Olympic College, our education sponsor, Kitsap Regional Library Foundation, and community sponsors, Liberty Bank and Kitsap Mental Health Services. To our program partners, Association of Leadership Programs, Kitsap's Chamber of Commerce, Kitsap Rotarians, Three Leaves Design, United Way of Kitsap, and Wild Applause Events. And to tonight's event sponsors and table sponsors, thank you so much to the Suquamish Foundation for being our event sponsor this evening. Our table sponsors tonight, the Foundation for Homeless and Poverty Management, Kitsap Community Resources, Kitsap County Sheriff's Office, Kitsap Mental Health Services, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, Unit 1134, and one of my personal favorites, Virginia Mason Franciscan Health. Last but certainly not least, thank you to our incredible Leadership Kitsap Board of Directors. Thank you so much for the commitment that we've all shared over the last year. It doesn't say in my script, but could the directors please stand? Thank you so much. So before we dive into tonight's festivities, I want to highlight the signature cocktail, and I left it at my table. Would my lovely husband please raise the glass there? So we have the Supernova signature cocktail, or mocktail, as you see there. This drink was created by a couple of our cohort members this year, Christina Robinson, Heather Blau, Jill Langdon, and Liz Revia and Veronica Basin. $1 from each of the cocktail or mocktail will go directly back into be invested into our programs to support future leaders. So don't miss out. Go ahead and come and go to the bar throughout the evening. Now, to kick off one of the fun parts of our evening, I'd like to introduce our Dessert Dash Coordinator, Amy Letcher Pickering, who will walk you through how to secure one of the amazing desserts that we have over here on the dessert table and support our scholarship fund in the process.
Hi friends, who doesn't love desserts? Every time you see me up here tonight, you're going to know that you're one step closer to getting to take a part of those delicious desserts over there that have been donated by team members and sponsors. I want to take a second to just thank Tina Valenzuela and Jessica Connolly, who both helped me solicit all of those desserts. Many of you probably received messages or phone calls from us, so thank you. Is this better? Gotcha. Okay, well, over the years we've done the dessert dash to help fund our Hatton Burger Scholarship Fund. The scholarship fund is available to organizations throughout our community who would not otherwise be able to sponsor an employee's participation in the signature program. These scholarships help remove barriers from some of our community's smaller organizations who have aspiring leaders at the helm. Over the time we've been raising funds, we have raised $43,000 to award in our signature program. Yes, and that's thanks to your participation in this dessert dash. Carly Mears, come on up here.
All right, I like what I'm hearing, you guys. I hear you strategizing, picking up those envelopes, picking your desserts over there, but I do want to keep this party going. So I am Carly Mears. I'm your Executive Director of Leadership Kitsap, class of 2017. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. And it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to tonight's celebration of leadership. We made it. Woo. Yeah, we did. This incredible class, some might say the best class ever. Thank you. 14, 17, 22. Has dedicated the past 10 months to exploring the challenges and the opportunities of our region, building deep community connections, and growing their leadership capacity in ways that really matter. Their commitment, their creativity, which you'll see tonight, and courage have been a true gift to Kitsap County. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Woo! That's right. I'd like to just thank our project partners and our community partners, our community supporters, and our project teams. Thank you for investing in this journey. And to Leadership Kitsap staff, Sarah and Amy, who are up there running around doing their job, thank you. Thank you so much for your tireless work as demonstrated right now behind the scenes and for the heart in everything that you do. Special shout out to our training team this year, Jessica, Lowell, Bob, and Bonnie over here. Thank you. For your wisdom and your time and all the care that helped shape this year's signature program into something truly next level. And so for that, we're deeply grateful. Thank you. Here at Leadership Kitsap, we believe that a thriving community doesn't happen by chance. It's built by all of us. Take a quick look around the room and see who is building our community together right now. Look around. Look at you. I'm proud too. Every conversation, every collaboration, every act of service adds up to something greater. Tonight, we are celebrating this graduating class and the collective effort that makes Kitsap stronger, more connected, and gives us all that extra hope for the future. So, without further ado, I am really excited to turn it over to the people who helped guide our project teams all year long, our incredible project co-chairs. And while Carisha Stanley can't be here tonight, who we all know and love, she has been instrumental throughout the year. And for Carisha, we are so thankful. Tonight, I get to introduce you and welcome, I guess most of you know, I get to welcome to the stage Project Co-Chair Kate Davis and past Project Co-Chair Peter Tunis to introduce our community service project. Best time ever! Peter and Kate.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kate Davis, one of the project co-chairs for this year, and I'd like to say a couple of things about Carisha and our time together as project co-chairs. This may seem like an odd comment, but she will not ride through the fire with you, as I have found through our journey. She will find a way to just put out the fire instead, so that everyone can be successful, one of the many things that make her so special. And she's always the type of person to ask a question, and many times in our meetings that her and I would have, we would come up with more questions than answers. She is an out loud processor like myself, which I found very entertaining as we would have our meetings. And it was like looking in a mirror when we were trying to figure things out, and I would just have to sit back and laugh. And she'd stop and say, "What are you looking at and why are you laughing?" I said, "I think we're both talking at the same time about the same thing and not writing anything down, and neither one of us are going to remember it." So the experience with her was unforgettable, as well as being a project co-chair, and I will never forget it. That being said, standing in her stead, I would like to introduce past project co-chair Peter Tunis.
Sorry, you only get Timu Carisha tonight. I'll do the best I can. I'm Peter Tunis. Kate and Carisha had the great honor of serving as project co-chairs for the Leadership Class of 2025.
Leadership Kitsap community impact projects are a cornerstone of the signature program, bringing together small teams of class participants to partner with local nonprofits and public agencies in meaningful service.
These projects reflect months of dedication, collaboration, and leadership in action. The Leadership Kitsap Class of 2025 identified needs in alignment with their values, worked hand in hand with community partners, and created sustainable solutions to leave a lasting impact in Kitsap County.
Each team will briefly introduce themselves, share a short summary of their project, and present a short video capturing the story and outcomes of their work.
We're thrilled to showcase these efforts tonight, so without further delay, let's begin.
Please welcome our first Community Impact Project team, See and Be Seen.
Good evening, my name is Courtney Oliver. I'm from the Emergency Services. Hi, I'm Allison Nutters, and I'm with Virginia Mason Franciscan Health, St. Michael Medical Center.
I'm Alex McCracken with Center Kitsap Fire.
I'm Hannah Anderson from the Port Gables Column Drive.
I'm Danielle D'Souza with Puget Sound Naval Shipyard, and we are Team 1, See and Be Seen. We partnered with City of Poulsbo, and our project impact is an effort to enhance safety for pedestrians, cyclists, and drivers. This campaign is aimed to increase visibility and safety for various initiatives, including distribution of reflective stickers and educational resources.
Thank you, CNBC, for your bright contribution to our community. Next, please welcome Together in Tune.
Hi, I'm Ben Thomas from St. Michael Medical Center.
I am Wendy Kashinsky from Kitsap County Auditor Office.
Hello, I'm Heather Blau from Housing Kitsap.
And I am Portia Molina from Puget Sound Naval Shipyard. And we are
Together in Tune.
our community partner is Bremerton West Sound Symphony Association. We wanted to bring the community together through the universal language of music. We had 390 people attend our event, inspiring individuals of all ages to tap into their musical side while supporting local musicians from various genres.
Our team is dedicated to fostering family happiness, connection, inclusion, and community engagement through the universal language of music. We proposed a community project that leverages music as a tool to unite diverse groups, promote cultural exchange, and strengthen community ties. Our values aligned with the mission and values of the Bremerton West Sound Symphony Association.
Hello, my name is Juan Gallastegui, and I'm the Executive Director of the Bremerton Symphony Association. Partnering with Leadership Kitsap for the instrument painting zoo at the Undersea Museum was a fantastic experience. Watching kids get hands-on with the real instruments, some for the first time, was incredibly rewarding.
Yeah, almost there.
In search of an out-of-the-box venue, per Mr. Gallastegi's request, we came across the U.S. Naval Undersea Museum. They were excited and wanted to partner with us to enhance their Discover E-Day event. And this is how our project vision came alive.
Hi, I'm Val. I'm the educator at the U.S. Naval Undersea Museum. And I just want to say how wonderful it was to have Leadership Kitsap at our annual Discover E-Day event this year. Kids and families really loved the musical instrument petting zoo. The concerts were wonderful. I actually received some amount of feedback on it. It was very, very positive.
We are Sailor Cora, and we're super excited to be part of the event. We want to thank the Cultural Arts Foundation, the Undersea Museum here. We want to thank Leadership Kitsap for putting this together. So annually, this event's going to continue to grow and feature more musicians, feature more opportunities for families and people to learn about music and interact with music in the community. We're excited to be a part of the maiden voyage.
Was in the spring we met each other.
It's collaborations like this that bring music to life and help strengthen our community in meaningful ways. Thank you so very much.
Outstanding work. Thank you, Together in Tune. And now let's welcome Allies for Better Connections, the ABCs.
I'm Richard Campbell with the Kitsap County Sheriff's Office.
I'm Nadine Rankley from Kitsap Mental Health Services.
I'm Veronica Baston with Kitsap County Community Development.
I'm Madison Tuttle. I'm with Kitsap Homes of Compassion. And then the Burger Scholarship recipient.
My name is Jillian Langdon, and I'm the inaugural sponsor for Trident Refit Facility Banger. And we are Team 3, Allies for Better Connection. Our community partner was Kitsap Regional Library. And what we did is create a sustainable directory of nonprofits to increase access to vital community services and foster stronger connections across Kitsap County.
Hi, we're Team 3, Allies for a Better Connection. Ricky Campbell, Veronica Basson, Jill Langdon, Nadine Rancleve, and Madison Tuttle.
We learned from the Surgeon General's advisory that social isolation and loneliness are a growing issue. With 1 in 2 adults in America reporting experiencing loneliness and the symptoms including major health challenges and even premature death, we wanted to focus on addressing this growing problem.
Following a seminar in Bremerton focused on strengthening community connections, Kitsap Connections was born. We wanted a project that would highlight the great things already happening in our community and allow a space for community members to find that connection that they're looking for.
In our partner search, we dove into Kitsap Community Resources Community Needs Assessment from 2022. In the assessment, there were next steps that included a comprehensive resource directory. The report also specifically highlighted the library's linchpin role in the community. The library was very interested in helping create a sustainable directory for social connectedness in the county and was happy to collaborate with our team on Kitsap Connections.
The main steps of the project creation included a step on how to actually help build a culture of connection, the development of a list of nonprofits and not-for-profit organizations to reach out to, and a large partnership with the library to build a self-sustaining directory on Airtable that could be embedded on other websites and shared across the community.
The landing page of Kitsap Connection is simple, krl.org/Kitsap Connections.
Organizations have the option to detail about themselves and list the areas they serve and what type of services they provide. There is an opportunity to link their website and the calendar of events directly on this page.
The webpage officially launched on April 2nd, 2025. We joined an event at the Kitsap Library on May 10th, 2025, hosted by Doc Loves the Kids, focused on community connections called Bring It Together Kitsap.
The event was a success with local families and Bremerton's mayor showing interest in our project.
With this directory, nonprofit and non-for-profit organizations have the opportunity to highlight their resources and events. People can find alignment with the community organizations that they want to connect with, and as a result, know where to look to find connections with other local folks.
Thank you to our partner Kitsap Regional Library for supporting us on this project.
It's now our pleasure to welcome the co-chairs of the Leadership Kitsap Alumni Association to the stage, who will help us continue the celebration of community, connection, and servant leadership. Please welcome Aaron Chung-hoon and John Tapia, also graduates of class of 2024. Good evening, everyone. My name is Aaron Chung-hoon.
And I'm John Tapia. It's our great honor to present the 2025 Leadership Kitsap Distinguished Alumni Award, an award that celebrates the enduring impact of bold, compassionate, and visionary leadership within our community.
This year, we are thrilled to recognize a leader whose vision, heart, and hustle have redefined what's possible here in Kitsap, Elena Imbach.
Elena describes herself as a weaver of people and a builder of authentic, purpose-driven communities, and we couldn't agree more.
As the founder of Vibe Coworks, the largest co-working space in the West Sound, and as the executive director of Matchstick Lab, Elena has created spaces for meaningful work thriving business, and genuine human connection, all right here in Kitsap County.
What started as a what if idea has grown into a thriving hub of innovation. Vibe has become a launchpad of dozens of businesses and collaborations proudly stamped with the phrase "Born at Vibe."
And she doesn't stop there. With Matchstick Lab, Elena is opening doors to capital, telling the stories of Kitsap entrepreneurs, and fueling an ecosystem where big dreams are not only possible, but happening.
She also helped launch the Firebrand Unconference, now our cornerstone gathering for our regional entrepreneurial community.
But her leadership extends far beyond business, from mentoring emerging leaders to supporting Catalyst Public Schools, Girls on the Run, and the Silverdale Community Center Foundation. Elena shows up for her neighbors, for our youth, and for the future we're all building together.
A proud boomerang Kitsapian returned to her hometown with a mission to prove that we can do the work we love from the place we love.
She once said, leadership isn't about titles or positions. It's about spreading hope, joy, and a belief in the magic of possibilities. Tonight, we honor her for doing exactly that.
Elena, thank you for daring greatly, for creating spaces of belonging, boldness, and reminding us all that leadership and community starts right where you are.
So please join us in congratulating your 2025 Leadership Kitsap Distinguished Alumni Award recipient, Elena Imba. I brought notes this time. I don't do that often. Thank you. I think those of you who have spent time with me know that I'm rarely at a loss for words. But hearing that I've been selected for this award really did leave me speechless for a bit. I've joked that I don't think I have enough silver in my hair to be getting distinguished anything just yet. But the Leadership Kitsap team has assured me that there is currently no minimum gray hair requirement. So here I am. I'm grateful, very humbled, and I'm very honored to be here with all of you tonight. When I look around this room and listen even just to the little bit of what we've heard so far of what the class of 2025 has accomplished, I see doers and I see dreamers. And I see people who understand something that is so simple and yet very profound, that each of us has the power to change the world around us in both quiet and remarkable ways. But you cannot do without first dreaming. As I reflect and read through the projects from the class of 2025, what I see is not just service. I see imagination and I see vision. Before a problem can be solved or something new can be created, there's a magical moment in time that's called possibility. The projects that we're hearing about tonight began with a team of people who dared to imagine ways that our community could be more inclusive, more connected, and more resilient. And because you acted on that imagination, our community is a little better today than it was just yesterday. When my husband, Marcel, and I first announced plans to open a shared workspace and co-working community here in 2017, many people, including some in this room, thought we were crazy. The idea that a physical space could fundamentally transform how people live, work, and pursue their dreams in Kitsap seemed impossible. But we did it anyway. Launching Vibe Coworks and now Matchstick Lab has given me the extraordinary privilege of working alongside entrepreneurs, creatives, and change makers. People who are dreaming bold dreams right here and right now. People who are creating jobs, solving problems, and working to improve life not just for themselves, but for their friends and their neighbors too. We know that innovation doesn't just happen in big cities or on big stages. It happens around kitchen tables and community centers, on ferry rides at farmers markets. It happens when someone says, I have an idea, and someone else says, I'll help. That's the kind of community that Leadership Kitsap builds.
A couple of years back, I had a conversation with a newly minted entrepreneur who had just landed her first big opportunity. She told me that she never imagined that she could do this, but that by being surrounded by people at Vibe who were following their dreams made her believe that she could follow hers too. And then she said thank you. But it wasn't the kind of automatic thank you that you hear 100 times a day. It was the kind of thank you that says, you saw me and you believed in me. I think of that conversation often because it reminds me that real gratitude is rooted in recognition. Recognition of the courage that it takes to try, of the people who help to make it possible, and of the communities that dare to say, what if? That's what Leadership Kitsap teaches us. It teaches us that leadership is about listening, it's about lifting others up, and it's about creating the conditions for more people in our community to bring their most powerful, innermost dreams to life. My hope is that we can collectively succeed in unlocking all of the potential that exists here in this place that we call home. That Kitsap is a place where people discover confidence they didn't know they had, where joy and possibility are part of everyone's journey, and where even the wildest, most audacious dreams, like co-working spaces, are met with meaningful support. To the class of 2025 and to all of you here tonight, please continue to imagine the what ifs. Speak those dreams out loud and dare everyone around you to do the same. As grateful as I am for this really tremendous honor, I think all of us here tonight know that leadership isn't about titles and it's not about awards. It's about showing up, it's about believing in possibilities, and it's choosing again and again to invest in people and in place. 14 years ago, this place, this very room, is where my husband Marcel and I celebrated our marriage with my family here in the US side. To be back here tonight, surrounded by all of you, and 4 generations of my family, my grandparents, my parents, my sister, my daughters, and Marcel, my partner in both business and in life, means more than I can say. So I'll close with the kind of thank you that goes beyond tradition, the kind that says, you saw me. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, in the work that I'm so honored to have the chance to do, and in the collective power of community-based leadership. Keep seeing one another, keep dreaming, and please, please, keep building. Thank you.
Now let's return to the second half of our Community Impact Project presentation.
Please welcome our next team, the Creative Collective.
Good afternoon. Okay, we'll bring our district, Puget Sound Leadership here.
Good evening, I'm Kirby Mesabuyabek. I work for Kitsap County Community Development.
I'm Diana Sullivan with the Foundation for Homeless and Poverty Management.
I'm Paula Womack from Kitsap Mental Health Services.
And I'm Christina Robinson from Puget Sound Naval Shipyard. Our community sponsor was the Kitsap Forest Theater. Our project addressed the need for children and families to have greater access to outdoor experiences that support their well-being. We helped install native plant signs and hosted our Family Forest Day event, offering a way for families to interact with Kitsap County's diverse flora and raising awareness for Kitsap Forest Theater's annual productions.
at the Kitsap Forest Theater, and we are excited for our Family Forest Day. And we have Gayla Lindvall here today, who is the producer of all of the beauty that happens here, who helped coordinate the project for the signs, which you'll see right next to Gayla. So what does it mean to have these signs up? I know you guys have been working on this project for a little while.
So we've wanted this forever, just because we're in the middle of a beautiful preserve with rhododendrons, and we walk down the trail, and so you and Jenny Greason kind of got this going, and then we had a deadline.
Yes.
You have to get it done.
You have to do it. And what are the shows you have coming up this summer?
So we have Annie.
Yay.
The sun will come out tomorrow. That's our first show. Then we have Big Fish, which is going to be quite the extravaganza. And then in the fall, we're doing Midsummer Night's Dream with Appalachian original music. So you can buy season tickets to all three, or buy tickets to 2 or 1, and come enjoy. I mean, this theater looks like it did 100 years ago, and we're on our second 100 years. So, yeah.
It is beautiful.
Pretty phenomenal. So,
and unique. There's not many of these outdoor theaters.
This is very unique. So, yeah.
So come on down this summer.
Thank you, Creative Collective, for your amazing contribution to our community. Next, please welcome the Fun Squad.
Aloha, my name is Rebecca Kawai, and I would like to introduce also 2 of our other team members who are not able to be here today with us, Claire Cron and Junie Tudley Follett.
Hi, and I'm Marin Solis with Evergreen Pizza.
And I am Robert Harris, President, NAACP Birmingham Branch. And again, we are the Team 5 Fun Squad, and our project was called KEP, Kids Emergency Preparedness Training. So this program really focuses on our youth from ages 5 to 18 to get them prepared for different emergencies, everything from dialing 911 to doing a tourniquet to addressing roadside safety, etc. So we set this up at Marvin Williams Center on April 12th. We had about 12 vendors come in and provide these different types of emergency preparedness training scenarios for the children. The kids came in, they received the bingo card, and they had to go around in each booth, and we had a steady stream of kids from about 12 p.m. until about 4 p.m. So it was a great program. All the youth and parents and the vendors said that it was really informative and definitely a great need for the community. And with no further ado, KEP.
This is what our community needs. When emergencies happen, we don't want to just respond. We want to be prepared.
Hello, my name is Doc Blackwell. I'm the founder of Doc Love the Kids, a Kitsap nonprofit organization. We were honored and privileged to partner with Leadership Kitsap and bring into the community Kitsap emergency preparedness training for our youth. And it was just a family day of fun, learning life-saving skills.
Leadership Kitsap Fun Squad, Kids Emergency Preparedness Training Program in full effect. Been going well. We've had a steady stream of kids. Catalyst Schools, NAACP, WashDOT, Emergency Roadside Response, IRT, Kitsap County, Emergency Management Systems, 911, Kitsap Health Services, Frontline, South Kitsap Fire and Rescue, Bremerton PD, Kitsap Public Health, And last but not least, Washington State Patrol.
Okay, so you're going to pick up the phone and hold it to your ear, and then you dial 911, okay? Yep. Very good job. Ready? Kitsap 911, what are you reporting?
If a storm is coming, you stay on your bed, and then if you want to put a pillow on your head, you can, and then when a storm stops, you can wake up.
The earthquake?
Yeah.
Put that on you and do it yourself, right? There you go. Direct pressors. You're going to grab this, okay? And then you're going to pull. I'll hold this, you pull and wrap. And I'll move. Pull tight. Pull it tight. You got to pull it tight.
I think it's been a great event because it's been just a continual pace of families coming with younger kids primarily, and that's given me the chance just to ask questions about their level of understanding about tsunamis and especially about earthquakes.
This so far has been a very well-planned event. I love all of the different people that are here representing preparedness for Kitsap County. It's been such a good place to have children come in, especially with their parents and the families, to talk to them about the different things that they need to know.
Incredible work. Thank you, Fun Squad.
I just want to give a big shout out to Doc Love the Kids, our community partner. I forgot to mention him earlier, but thank you, Doc.
And now, let's welcome our final community impact project, Team Got Wild.
Hi, I'm Tim Waterman from Puget Sound Naval Shipyard. Austin Hewitt, the Kitsap County Sheriff's Office.
I'm Glenna Madison with Kitsap Regional Library. I'm Liz Rivella with Kitsap Community Resources. We partnered with One Heart Wild Animal Sanctuary to increase awareness to their services and connect them with partners that could help further their cause. Our event was a community day on site with a tour, a panel of their board of directors, and a ribbon cutting to commemorate renovations that have been done on site.
Thank you, Got Wild, for your dedication to meeting community needs.
Each of these teams truly represent the best of servant leadership, and it has been an honor to guide and support this wonderful class.
Let's give one more round of applause for all 6 Community Impact Project teams.
Miss Sarah Chamberlain.
Hi guys, I'm back. How are you doing tonight? You guys having a good time? Okay, great. So before we continue on, I just want to take a moment to once again thank our project co-chairs, Kate and Carisha and Peter. Thank you so much for guiding our class teams through their community impact projects and for helping bring those powerful stories to the stage tonight. Thank you both for your leadership. So I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank a few individuals who are completing their time on our board of directors. Serving on a nonprofit board is a commitment of time, heart, and leadership. Please join me in thanking our outgoing board members, Jeffrey Mangy, Trevor Ross, and Lowell Sweet. Thank you for your service, your insights, and for being part of the Leadership Kitsap family. It is now my honor to present the Outstanding Board Service Award. This award recognizes a current or past board member who has gone above and beyond the service to the mission of Leadership Kitsap. We look for the 5 W's. Who has consistently shown up with integrity and vision? What have they done to advance our mission? Where have they stepped in to help offer support and mentorship? When they've gone above and beyond their role to lift up our community? And most importantly, why their example inspires future board members. Jeff Mangy has exemplified steadfast servant leadership throughout his years with Leadership Kitsap. His journey began as a signature program participant of the class of 2017. You always have to pause when there's a class year announcement. He continued his journey by becoming project co-chair for the class of 2018. No, not here tonight. Okay. There we go. Okay. Where he provided steadfast guidance and mentorship to rising leaders. And just 1 year later, Jeff joined the Leadership Kitsap Board of Directors in 2019, beginning what would become 6 years of dedicated service, including a term as board president. A natural leader both in and out of uniform, as chief of patrol, for the Kitsap Sheriff's Department, he leads with humility and strength, values that have deeply enriched his contributions to Leadership Kitsap. During his board tenure, Jeff was an integral force in spearheading the development of the Premier Leadership Institute, formally established last year in 2024. Any class members from 2024? Yeah, there we go. Oh, future class member right there. Wonderful. His vision and commitment to cultivating high-impact leadership development opportunities helped shape this important new offering of Leadership Kitsap, further expanding the organization's reach and impact. As board president, Jeff guided the organization through strategic growth, built stronger alignment across programs and teams, and mentored fellow board members with care and purpose. His clear commitment to public service, equity, and community building has shaped the culture and trajectory of Leadership Kitsap for years to come. We are proud to recognize Jeff Mangy with the 2025 Outstanding Board Service Award in honor of his leadership, I'm getting misty, his vision and his unwavering commitment to building a stronger Kitsap. Please join me in congratulating my dear friend and the 2025 Outstanding Board Service Award participant, Jeffrey Mangy, class of 2017.
Can you see all these beautiful people lining up to graduate tonight? Aren't you excited? All right, everyone. As we near the close of tonight's celebration, it is my distinct honor to introduce this year's graduation commencement. This is what we all been waiting for. This moment marks the culmination of a wonderful journey, one filled with deep learning, bold challenges, and remarkable growth. These graduates have shown up with curiosity, integrity, and a shared desire to leave not just with skill, and my God, they have some good skills up in here, top level, but with the heart. That's the part we love. The signature program experience is a call to engage, to serve, and to strengthen the fabric of our community. Through intensive learning, behind-the-scenes exploration, and real-world projects like the ones you saw today, this cohort has explored what it means to lead for the common good. They've built partnerships across sectors, forged lasting relationships, see a bunch of best friends in the room, and demonstrated what is possible when purpose meets action. So now, with great pride, I invite each of them to take the stage as we recognize their achievement and welcome them as the newest alumni of Leadership Kitsap. Richard Campbell. Danielle D'Souza.
Robert Harris. Austin Hewitt. Odessa Havai.
Jillian Langdon. Juanit Katinsky.
Glenna Madison. Alex McCracken.
Kirby Masabelu Yobek. Allison Metter.
Portia Molina. Oliver.
Nadine Radcliffe. Kayla Frida.
Elizabeth Revilla. Christina Robinson.
Marin Solis. Diana Sullivan.
Ben Thomas. Madison Tuttle.
Tim Waterman. And Paula Womack. Yes, looking good.
I present the Leadership Kitsap class of 2025. Best class ever.
Congratulations again, class of 2025. So as we come to close tonight's celebration of leadership, I want to offer my heartfelt thanks to every one of you who joined us in honoring this remarkable class. As my final act as board president this evening, I am honored to introduce someone that I respect and trust deeply, our incoming board president, Miss Jenny Higgs, class of 2020. Jenny will lead our board into the coming year with passion, purpose, and dedication to Leadership Kitsap vision. Please join me in welcoming our 2025-2026 board president.
Thank you, everyone. As we bring the evening to a close, we've celebrated so much here tonight, and I just want to congratulate all of you for making it through the evening. So congratulations, everybody in the room. First, I just want to take a moment to thank Sarah. It has been a true honor to work with you this year, and thank you for all of your hard work and dedication that you have instilled in Leadership Kitsap. To our graduates, congratulations. You have completed a year of discovery, growth, and service. Congratulations to all of you. As we celebrate the class of 2025, we have the honor of what? Yes! You already learned. So as we celebrate the class of 2025, let's also extend a warm and enthusiastic welcome to our incoming cohort, Leadership Kitsap class of 2026. They will. You're joining a community rich in tradition and united by a common pursuit of excellence. The road ahead is yours to shape, and if today is any indication, you're in excellent company. At this time, can I ask any of the class of 2026 to please stand so we can celebrate you? Welcome. I'm sure you'll be the best class ever. To all our Leadership Kitsap alumni, we need you. Your experience, your voice, and your engagement matter now more than ever. We invite you to stay involved, stay vocal, and stay proud. I'd like to also take this moment to express a heartfelt gratitude to our scholarship donors, community sponsors, and community partners. Your generosity ensures our programs continue to thrive. Thank you. Looking ahead, I'm filled with energy and passion for what's next. In the coming year, my focus as president will be deepening community partnerships and enhancing alumni. We'll be creating more opportunities to connect, serve, and lead together. Thank you for celebrating with us this evening. Congratulations, Leadership Kitsap class of 2025. I hope you all have a best class ever. I hope you all had a wonderful evening. If I could ask you all to leave your name tags before you go, and please drive safe. Congratulations, everyone.